the audacity of men will always blow my mind. Like, legitimately, me and my boyfriend went to church, and we sit down, and immediately there's a girl beside us. He puts his arm around her, and they kiss. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Clearly, I make a scene, and I'm like, hell no.
In church. In church. I already don't believe her. They went to church. He put his arm around another girl and kissed her. I'm assuming from her reaction on the lips. You know how crazy that is? You did that in the house. You didn't even just cheat in a regular old place. You did it in the house of the Lord. In front of your girl.
No, you're literally cheating on me right in front of my face. So I go to the lobby, and he's in the lobby with me, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, you're being so damn weird. Literally not acting like himself at all, being so rude to me. And I was like, if we're talking about building a future together, how are you going to cheat on me right in front of my face? And he was like, well, obviously I'm just telling you what you want to hear so you stick around. Like, I don't know. So I'm like, okay, screw this. I'm leaving, obviously, and we're broken up. So I'm trying to call my mom. I'm trying to call my dad. I'm trying to call somebody to come pick me up. But my phone is not working. So I ask him if I can use his phone. He says no. I'm like, so what am I supposed to do? Just not leave? And it's also raining, by the way. So it's like chaotic weather. I can't leave. I don't have a ride home. So he wouldn't let me use his phone. And the lady at the church was like, oh, you can use my phone. So as I'm crying and trying to understand what is going on, she gives me her phone. I'm trying to like call my parents. And then I wake up, and this man is sleeping right beside me peacefully. Are you actually kidding? I just went through a full crisis in my sleep, and you're just laying there like it didn't even happen? Okay. So yeah, it was a dream, but I was like, you have to be extra nice to me today because I can't handle this emotional turmoil. It felt so real, y'all. So real. I was so confused. I was fully convinced like I'm single.
Talk to your gender.
Maybe it's her time of the month.
No, fuck off. That has to be a joke. She must be joking, right? There's no way.
Look, there's been a lot of girls that do have a bad dream about their partner cheating and then do feel genuinely pissed off. Like, have you ever had a dream that felt so real before?
Yeah, but...
And you wake up and you're like, did that really happen or did it not? So I can understand where she might be feeling a bit, you know, oh my God, that was shit. And like bantering, like, you have to be extra nice to me today. But if she's being serious, then yeah, that's a problem.
Look, I've had some dreams that are really messed up and they felt very real.
Mm-hmm.
At no point did I wake up next to the other person and go, you have to be extra nice to me. What the hell are you talking about? That's a red flag. He should wake up and just get out of there before it's too late. I want to believe that this has to be a joke. There's no way that's a real story. There is no way. But you know what? I've actually experienced this before.
What, someone being mad at you because of a dream?
Yeah, I've experienced it multiple times before. Like, they wake up, I've done something, obviously in the dream world, that I have no control over, and I'm peacefully there minding my own business, and then I get accused, or like they're angry at me.
Yeah.
And it's just like, hello?
It was
like,
a dream, yeah.
What's going on right now?
Yeah.
Is this a real conversation? And I've even had conversations with girls where they're like, well, I couldn't shake the feeling. That's how I felt. And I'm like, but this man is sleeping. You know, the one thing that men crave more than anything, more than food, more than sex, more than video games. Do you know what it is? Take a guess.
Peace.
Yes. Peace. Peace of mind is, listen, if you're with a girl and she gives you peace, never leave her. Never leave her, because it's hard to come by. Peace of mind is the nicest thing. And the best way to get dumped is to be angry at your man for a dream. I guarantee you, he's not going to stick around. Might stick around for a while. You may end up dumping him first, but at some point that relationship's going to crumble if you're doing dumb shit like that. If you're going to choose violence first thing in the morning, I already know my whole day is going to be shit. You're going to start on me for some bullshit. If that's how low your starting point is, I have no hope. So ladies, if you're listening to this, if you could just give your man peace, guarantee you he ain't going to go nowhere. He won't go nowhere. If you do dumb shit like that, if I ever hear that you done some dumb shit
I would
like
never
this,
do anything like that. That's why I find it hard to speak on these things, because I don't understand it myself. I could understand it in a jokey way, but not in a serious way.
I'm going to assume that this girl, because this was also sent to me, I'm going to assume that it's a skit and that's not real. Because if it's real, her boyfriend needs to get the hell out of there.